Hello again. We're here with Sierra Nevada Porter. This is a dark beer. We've been generally drinking ales and lagers, and so I thought we would go into some of the good dark beer. We had some problems the other day. I taped a review with my last can of Coors Banquet, and it got accidentally deleted. So you'll have to wait until Coors goes back on sale. And again, if Coors goes back on sale, I'll try to do a Coors Banquet and Coors Light. I've been getting that request, and I'm also now looking forward to doing a Miller Lite review, as I got some interesting facts for that one, I think. Anyway, here's Sierra Nevada Porter. Now, again, Sierra Nevada is a great brewery that you can drink and enjoy pretty much all over the country. And a bar doesn't have to be too elite to serve this. It doesn't have to be too diverse of a flavor taste to serve Sierra Nevada. Usually it's the Pale Ale, which I believe is behind Sam Adams Boston Lager as the high-selling craft brew in the country. I think I've reviewed other Sierra Nevada for this. And again, it is a go-to brewery. Now, there are some people who incorrectly believe Sierra Nevada, I think I may have mentioned this before, is owned by Budweiser, Miller, or Coors, or something, or InBev, or whatever you want to say. And that's not true. Sierra Nevada is an independent brewery. It's just been a very successful one. It's one of the first to kind of break through. California. Just head there. As you can see, I've got quite a... Put that back there. You can see I got quite a head here. In fact, I'll lift this up. You can see it's a nice creamy head, as is typical of the craft brews that get this gorgeous little looking beer. Lots of stuff going on there. Very pleasant though. Very chocolatey. Kind of a dark chocolate kind of flavor, I would say. Nice head in there. You get the chocolate kind of followed with with the hop, because you can tell they've generously hopped this, and it's based off of an ale. And so you have kind of that flavor, but with a distinct chocolate flavor. Not overly dark. Very nice, actually. This is a good porter. Hopefully we'll be able to get to Anchor Porter fairly soon, which would be a competitor with this one for the best widely available porters. But this is nice. Not a beer you're going to chug because of the chocolate and the kind of the bitterness. It's not, wouldn't describe this as a bitter beer, but there is a strong bitterness to it that you want in your beer. I mean that you don't want to you want to savor this one a little bit. Really nice. As is pretty much everything Sierra Nevada makes, and that's something that's kind of important to say. We'll put this here so you can see the entire bottle. It's a high quality brewery and really a go-to one. Typically where I live, Sierra Nevada is $6 is $8.99 for a 6-pack, but it sometimes goes on sale and goes down to $7.99 or even $7.49, which is just, I think I get this at $7.49, which is why I bought it, which is just a great price for a beer, this price, of this quality. So that puts it cheaper than, say, getting Rogue or Bell's or Dogfish Head. Same price point as Sam Adams. Couple dollars more expensive. It's at the next price point level above Budweiser, Coors, Miller Lite, Miller Genuine Draft, Yuengling, and that group of beers. And so this is not a cheap beer. It's at the third, what I would call the third level, maybe fourth level, because there seems to be a standard $7.99 level that you see a lot, especially particularly some foreign beers at. But I would argue the third level. That usually when I buy Sierra Nevada, it's at $7.99, and so we got the $3.99 level, the $5.99 level, and the $7.99 or $8.99 level, and so you have to think about when you're buying beer, where's the value? I argue this is a good value. Because again, as was the case with Sam Adams, you can get these for $2 more than Bud if you watch your stores, or Yuengling, and even in comparison to Yuengling. So if you've had Yuengling Porter, it's a solid beer. This is a much better beer than that. Again, I like Yuengling Porter. I hope to review it, but this is a much better beer. And so, $2 extra, basically, 30 some odd cents more a drink. You're moving up substantially in quality here, and I think typically once you get to this point, it's kind of a mood thing. So if you're wanting a really excellent beer, Sierra Nevada, Sam Adams are always going to give it to you. You can go up $2, $3 more, and sometimes get a better beer than they make. What you're getting, the quality improvement is diminishing. This is kind of the last place where you get, for your extra dollars, for your extra $2, a huge improvement in quality. You get one from the 4 to 6 when you include Yuengling and the American Ale. So at that price range, you're really jumping from Miller High Life and Pabst to the American Ale and Yuengling. You made a big jump there in quality. And again, you make it at this level, $2 more, you get a big jump. From here, the beer's excellent, so you're not going to get a big jump. You can get better, though, as we'll continue to review as I go through my weekly premium beer list. Things like the Stone's offerings of the Eric Ambassador Self-Righteous Ale are amazing beers. But you're moving up there to quite a higher price point. And this is something you've got to consider. But that's it. I strongly recommend you buy this one if you're in the mood for a darker porter. This is a great choice. The other one I think of is Anchor, which I hope to review soon. And but I think Anchor's a couple dollars more, and I'm not sure Anchor's actually better than this. Although it's an excellent beer, as is the Steam and Olive Anchors, which I hope to get to. Really great brewery there. So is Sierra Nevada. So I recommend you try it if you're in the mood. And I'll hopefully be coming back. Maybe Miller Lite. If I can get a can of that, I'll try to do that, since that would kind of polish off our Miller beer. And for sure the American Ale is coming up. I've got that in my refrigerator. It's been looking at me saying, please review me. Please review me. Thanks.